basketball falls to number 10 nationally ranked Marietta. Coach, it was a game where you guys hung around with a tough team. Your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I obviously frustrated, that we lost. The rebounding, the way that they killed us on the glass, that's a frustrating feeling. I'm sure it's frustrating for our guys as they're going through it. I know it's frustrating for us coaches. What they did to us on the glass in the second half was the difference in the game. I mean, they just murdered us on the glass. I think 18 in the second half, 18 offensive rebounds. Willoughby, man, he deserves a ton of credit. I mean, he had an unbelievable performance. I thought he was dominant. I thought he was the most dominant player on the floor. And it really obviously shows up in the rebounding numbers. And then I thought we turned it over way too much. But other than that, I'm very disappointed that we lost. But I'm proud of the way we competed. I thought we defended pretty well. I think their three guards are those guys that started. Those three guys are as good as anybody you're going to play across the country. I mean, they are seasoned, good at every level. They can do it all. And I thought our guys really competed. The biggest disappointment was when you guard them well enough and get them to miss, when you can't rebound. That's a frustrating feeling. And I think it was a snowball as the second half went on. There was they knew that they had the advantage there, the way the game was going, and it obviously just kind of an avalanche from there. But proud of the way we hung in there. I think, I prefer not to have Drew Wennis in foul trouble in a game against these guys, but I'm proud of the way we competed, just very, very disappointed in the rebounding. And it's something that we just have to grow up. And we've got to get stronger. We've got to get better positionally. We've got to be in better position. And we just have to figure out how to put our guys in a better position where we can rebound better. We obviously did in the first half. I think we were winning the rebounding battle in the first half, but in the second half they really took it to us.
Yeah, Willoughby with 16 rebounds in the second half. Coach, you guys had Jason Ellis in foul trouble early, had a lot of success, ended up with an 11-point lead at the 8-minute mark in the first half. Where were you guys successful there, and what positive did you bring out of that?
I thought we did a really good job of making them guard us. I think they're very well coached. They play incredibly hard. And you have to try to loosen them up. You got to make them guard you. If you don't get the ball reversed and you make it easy on them defensively, they're very, very, very good. They're very hard to score, and it's hard to get good shots. I thought we did a good job of finishing scoring opportunities when we got them in the first half, and I thought we executed pretty well. But it's a 40-minute game, and especially against those guys, they're too good. You got to do it for 40 minutes. Doing it for 30 or 25, it's just not good enough. And that's the, they're number 10 in the country for a reason. And they're as good as anybody in the country. They've played as good of a schedule as anybody in the country. And frankly, they're a couple possessions away from maybe being, 1 or 2 in the country. So we want to be able to have a group that understands, for 40 minutes you got to be able to execute on both sides, and I think our guys know that, and we just weren't good enough tonight to get the job done. But I love our team. I love the way our kids compete. We just got to figure out the rebounding. I mean, that was a major issue, and a helpless feeling for all of us. And then I think offensively, we just got to take better care of the ball. I think we got away from doing what got us, to be in the game and with the lead. Kind of got away from that late a little bit in the second half, and they had a lot to do with that. They're obviously very good, but we got to get better, and I think that's the value of playing great teams. I think we played a very good schedule to this point. We have 3 losses to 3 pretty dang good teams, and it forces you to evolve. It forces you to get better. I think it forces your coaches, players, everybody to just, hey, let's stick together. Let's get better. I'm really confident that our guys are going to do that. We're excited, to play again in about a week, and I feel strongly that we're a group that will be our best version of ourselves in February.
Excited to see you guys then. You head to Fort Lauderdale, take on Wartburg along with Dubuque. Another positive from the night. Mazio, you started out 2 of 8 on the night, came back and ended up the game 8 of 16. Also, a lot of your points came on assisted catch and shoot buckets. Really did a nice job spreading the ball around, Coach. What are you looking for to push you guys into next year?
those two teams that we play, I think we play Sunday, Monday. My days are a little off because today's Sunday. So in about a week, I think it's either Sunday, Monday, or it's maybe Monday, Tuesday. Whenever our next two games are in Florida, they're very good teams, and I haven't really dove into watching them. Just following them, I've seen a little bit here and there, but Dubuque was undefeated last year with a ton of, I think, very high expectations. They've played a really, really good schedule, and Wartburg has one loss. I mean, these are two of the best teams that will play up to this point, and our goal is, we want to. It's hard to get better if you're not going to get challenged, and we know that we're going to be challenged, these next two games. So we've got about 4 days of practice here before we leave. Monday through Thursday, we leave on Friday. We got to get better, and I think that's the focus. Our guys, we want to take it one day at a time, dive into getting better physically, mentally, emotionally. We got to be able to, I think, to close out a game like we had today. And I love the resolve of our team. We've got great kids, young men. I shouldn't say kids, but they're going to come tomorrow with the attitude that, like winners, they're going to try to get better. And that's a really good feeling as a coach. I love coming to work. I love coaching these guys. And disappointed, obviously, we lost. But we're excited to go play two really good teams in Florida. Get on a plane, get some sunny weather, enjoy time with each other. Those 5 days we're going to be there, that's pretty cool, I think, for our guys from an experience standpoint. And I'm excited to hang with them. And I think we'll grow a lot, from a bonding togetherness standpoint as well, and go try to play well against two good teams.
Excited to see this young team coming together, and I appreciate your time, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.